Hello, my name is Thomas Pulcher, and I'm a recovering alcoholic. I'm originally from Appleton, Wisconsin, and I was born in August of 1965. My sobriety date is 6/25/10. Man, I've had one hell of a life so far. Anyway, started riding. My dad got me a mini bike at 8 years old that did 65 miles an hour. Frickin' ball my uncle used to race, and they hooked this little thing up. He clocked me bouncing across the field, and anyway, at 10 I had a 175 that did 85. I found out do not grab the front brakes on a wet surface like grass with street tires going 85 miles an hour. The ground comes up really fast. Anyway, I also started lifting weights, smoking, drinking, and having sex at 12. At 14, I tried to commit suicide. I took an 18-ounce glass and mixed Drano, Tilex, Lysol, Pine Sol, bleach, and I think 2 other things. There were 7 things altogether. And anyway, after drinking it, I went and laid down on the couch. Mom was out of town, and I was supposed to be staying at my father's. Anyway, 16 hours later, I wasn't dead yet. My father called and told him what I did. They took me to the hospital. Too much time had passed to be able to pump my stomach. So, yeah, they couldn't pump my stomach. They just held on to me for a month. And, yeah, I ended up puking for like 4 days. What the doctor told me was I unwittingly, all the different things that I put, said, do not induce vomiting, call a physician immediately. So I figured all of them were good. Well, it turns out they canceled each other out. The doctor said that had I drank any one of them by itself, it would have killed me. But it didn't. So apparently there's some other reason why I'm here. Apologize for the darkness of this video. It's raining outside right now, and I'm using my phone. Anyway, what's that? Yeah, so they kept me for a month, and I came out of there feeling kind of bulletproof, managed to, from time, I was 8 until 15. I had 9 minor possession drinking fines. Freaking walked on the sidewalk with an open beer, swinging a 6-pack. Apparently that isn't legal for a kid. And so I learned how to work to pay all them. Luckily at the time they were only $35 back in Wisconsin, but I don't know what year it was. Anyway, early 70s. I had to shovel driveways and mow lawns at $3 to $5 a pop to pay that on each one, because my folks weren't going to do it. And they're like, shit, you got yourself in that trouble, you get yourself out, And so I did. Anyway, had my first car bought and paid for when I was 15. Had to sell it to pay fines. Got a motorcycle. Ended up getting in trouble. I was brought up not to lie, cheat, or steal, which I didn't do. Which is pretty good. It helps keep a clear conscience. I did find out, though, that I did lie to one group of people, and they all had a shiny piece of metal on their shirt. But that lie was, how many beers you have? Not too many. You have any dope in the car? No. Easy ones to remember, too. Anyway, and I found out that one of the things with police also, it doesn't matter how many of them you can take. What matters is how many they're going to use, and they're going to use as many as it takes. Trust me on that one. Anyway, because one of my DUIs, besides punching the cop that arrested me, when I got into the station, I waited for that guy to leave because I couldn't see over his shoulders once he had stood up from the ground. Anyway,